Hello, it's me. I have returned. Yep, back to the ranty styled commentary videos that you all pretty much really enjoyed. I mean, my Marvelous Edits rant styled video with the Naruto music in the background, that got a fuck ton of views. Thank you for that, mates. But nonetheless, I am going back on the chopping block today with the animated storytime channels because, well, I went over and I was looking for one and I saw a perfect video. A girl dating Lucifer. Why? You can't expect anybody on the planet to believe this is a real story, right? Right? Maybe. Maybe some people believe it. Maybe some people are just out there like, oh my god, it's the fucking devil! And they're like, oh, let's just click this to see some weird anime shit. Alright. Roll the video.
In ancient Japan, during the era of the Great Dynasties, there lived two families who owned the biggest rice fields, and an emperor who wanted the finest rice in his palace.
The Takanas and the Nakamuras own the finest rice fields in the land. They both aspire to be the official rice of the realm.
What does this have to do with literally anything about the video at all? I mean, I want to see the devil go over and fuck some chick in her ass. I don't want to go over and see,
hey, look, Bobby, I got the best rice in the land. No, I got the best rice in the land, Tommy.
I just don't care. I really don't. Also, I think the story is fake, but I think they also intend it to be fake, because they also open like a storybook, so either or, I'm still just gonna make fun of it, to be honest. I want another animation channel on my chopping block, so oh well. Go back to the video.
Each year, they would send their finest rice to the court to be judged by the emperor and his advisors.
I think the Nakamura's rice is far superior to the Takanas.
And so, the rivalry between the Nakamura and Takana families began. It was all because of a simple competition over rice, but it went on for generations.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Oh, hey there. I'm Ayumi Nakamura.
Dear God, what the hell was that? I mean, Jesus, I've never been jump scared by an anime woman before. Well, until now. But all in all, you know, her name is Nakamura. Do you mean this, Nakamura? Do you? Huh? Nakamura, why are you a fucking VTuber?
I come from a long line of wealthy Nakamuras who hate the Takanas and blah blah blah. But really, I'm just your average high school student in love with making comics. I am destined to take over my family's multi-billion rice company and stay ahead of the Takana's company. But here's the thing, I don't want to be a CEO. I want to be a comic artist. As you can imagine, my parents do not support this dream.
Name one single multi-billion-dollar rice corporation. I'm serious, name one. It's like if somebody said, oh, my multi-billion-dollar water corporation. Bitch, it's water. There's nothing to change. Bitch, that's rice. There's nothing to change. Unless you sell rice or cook it somewhere else, there's nothing to change. Seriously. I want you to go in the comments, no Google, no nothing. Tell me from your mind alone if you know any multi-billion-dollar rice companies. And what does this have to do with her dating Satan? I don't know, but Jesus ain't gonna be too happy with you.
Spent the entire day in detention. As night fell, we were packing our bags when the school lights abruptly went out. We were in complete darkness. I tripped over a chair, and the next thing I knew, I was sitting in someone's lap. Then the power came back on.
Can't get enough of me, Nakamura?
Tatsu! I couldn't believe it. I quickly pushed off from him.
Oh, it's so anime. Oh, it's so anime.
As I walked into the bus, there were no empty seats. Maya had saved none for me. Sorry, I have to sit with the student council as the president. I saved you a seat, though. It was next to Tatsu.
Woo, yeah, predictable storytelling, yeah. I'm gonna kill myself.
I knew she was up to her old tricks, trying to get me and Tatsu together. I had no choice but to turn around and take the seat.
Jeez.
He scooted as far as possible from me, and I did the same. During the journey, we both dozed off.
So you guys bored yet by this riveting dialogue? I mean, you better keep those eyes open because there's 8 minutes left. Yeah, 8 minutes. We're only halfway there, everybody. We're almost there. Just endure a little longer. Just gotta endure.
When the bus finally stopped, I woke up and found Tatsu and I had been sleeping against each other. We stared at ourselves in disgust and jumped out of our seats like our butts were on fire.
This story is just so bland, boring, predictable, and fake. And, you know, clickbait.
And later, she led us to a clearing where we all set up our tents with her help. That afternoon, I was looking forward to exploring the forest and doing some nature sketches.
You didn't even try. You didn't even animate the background. There's no way. You literally went over, looked up a forest on Google, put an overlay in the background, or no, put the picture in the background, then overlaid the animation for it. I'm not even an animator and I know that. Good Lord, you lazy fucks.
Everyone huddled together for the night, but when I woke up the next morning, the campsite was empty. It was like they had all disappeared. Tatsu and I were the only ones left.
I don't understand why people torture other people with, like, knives and other sharp materials or technology. Just go over and show them this video. That's torture enough. You go over, I'll tell you everything you need to know if you just show me 2 of these videos. I'll spill my guts. I don't fucking care. I can't do this anymore. And there's still 5 minutes left. Dear God, it never ends. This is longer than Avatar, the Snyder Cut, and Endgame all combined.
What happened?
Everyone's missing. That's what happened. We have to search for them.
Too risky. If the thing taking them takes us too, there'll be no one to save all of us.
I saw red and lashed out at him, even if I knew it wasn't fair, and he was actually making some sense. All you can do is think about yourself in an emergency like this?
Jeez, fine. I'll follow you if that'll make you shut up.
Tatsu and I ventured into the forest on our own when we heard a creepy sound. Do you hear that?
What?
That sound. A loud growl came behind us, and we turned around to find eyes glowing at us. Tatsu and I ran back to camp. What if that thing got our friends? We have to find them.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
That might be their clothes.
No blood. We should keep walking. There might be further clues down there.
As we walked farther, we found a lodge. Right on cue, we heard laughter, only to find all our classmates inside, laughing and having the time of their lives.
Yeah, someone deserves an ass beating. I don't care if a girl tricked me or pranked me with that. You stranded me in the middle of the woods thinking you guys were murdered. If that was me, I'd beat someone's ass. But obviously we know the story's fake. Faker than the fucking titties of Kim Kardashian. Anyway, let's end this soap opera. I'm just gonna give you my closing thoughts after I let the rest of the video play out. This has been very painful.
I'm sorry, Ayumi. We just needed to get you and Tatsu to work together. Your rivalry was affecting everyone. That's why you never wanted me to go through your backpack that night, huh? The bear costume was in there. If you saw it, it'd ruin our plans. Your plan? You mean everyone wanted it, even Mrs. Sato. We planted it before the trip. I looked around and noticed that everyone was staring at Tatsu and me as if we were villains. It made me feel so guilty. Thankfully, Triss ran right in the middle and their attention shifted to her. Wow, where did you come from?
Sorry, that's Triss. Ayumi and I found her in the forest.
You're friends now?
Yeah, we're really sorry about everything.
I'm sorry too, Maya, and every one of you. Maya hugged me, and I hugged her back. I knew I could never give up on you. Everyone returned to the campsite, and we spent the entire night telling stories around the bonfire and laughing. On the last day of our trip, Mrs. Sato's replacement showed up, and our phones were given back to us. During the journey back, I sat next to Tatsu, and Triss rested softly on our thighs.
We should tell our parents we're friends.
He'll throw a fit.
They'll get over it. We can't let them dictate our lives any longer.
As soon as we got to the bus stop, Tatsu clasped my hand in his. I don't know if I'm ready to face them like this.
We'll face them together.
We walked out of the bus, hand in hand. When our parents saw us, they looked like they wanted to faint. Why are you holding that girl's hand? What's that creature behind you?
Honey, is he holding you hostage?
gosh, they were so dramatic.
No, we're actually friends. Our family rivalry needs to end. It has damaged a lot of people over the years.
Our parents looked like they were going to combust. Yumi, your father and I taught you better. No, you both taught me to lie about myself and destroy the things I loved.
Son, come with me. We'll talk about this at home. We're not going anywhere.
Tazo and I stuck beside each other until our parents had no choice but to leave us.
They'll come around. You're an amazing person, by the way.
You too.
So, do you want to go on a date with me, Ayumi Nakamura?
I thought you'd never ask. You know, winning isn't everything. It's the bonds we form with others that really matter. Tatsu and I may be born into rival families, but we won't let that define us or our future. And as for rice, well, it's better when shared with someone special.
That was at 2 times speed, and it still felt like it took forever to get to the fucking point. Also, you didn't really fall in love with him. You had, like, one interaction where you thought he was attractive. Had one date. You guys aren't in love at all. Especially because the dude has no interest. It's like Sasuke and Sakura. Only one side shows an interest. Oh, it's over. It's over! Oh my god. You could leave your 1-star review, and you could leave. Dear God. Oh, I got more tired just thinking about this. Jesus, man. Holy shit. Ugh. I finished a whole plate of food in the time span of me watching this video. I'm serious. I am serious. I'm almost done editing this video. After I'm done recording this, I'm done, and I'm going to post this video, I don't know, sometime soon. And oh my god. There's no way. How does that have 2 million... How does that channel have 2 million subscribers? When you don't even animate the fucking background of your cartoon. I've seen Stick Nodes animate their backgrounds better. And that's just a white fucking canvas. Well, my suffering's ended. I'm gonna go jump off Mount Everest. Anyway, tell me if you guys want more of these, because I do really enjoy talking shit like this. It's really fun, to be honest. No more animation channels for a while, though. If we do look at them, send like 5-minute videos. This was 15. And I feel like I'm gonna vomit. The animation was so wretched. Dear God, I can animate something better if you just give me a week of practice. Alright, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Later. Jesus, that animation gave me a headache.